Warning, the following contains content intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Okay, peeps. Welcome back to Banished. I thought I'd do a second video of this because, God so help me, I want to make sure that these people live, for fuck's sake. And I closed something. Ah, the event log. Okay. Like, I've got a population of 14 right now. I want them to live. I want them to live. And I've got some tactics that are going to help with that. First things first, the rain sound effect in the backgrounds. I remember it being there now. Okay, so, first things first, let's find storage. Stockpiles. These things I should have done. Stockpile is too small. Why is it too small? It's too large. Stockpile is too small. How is it too small? Did they remove that? There we go. It has to be at least at 2 by something. Alright, that's annoying. 2 by 10. 2 by 10. Like that. Okay, so the reason for that is because they will move the stuff from the stockpiles like a conveyor belt. These people will drop off their stuff here. Like the leather will go here, or the trees and the stone and stuff will go here. And then the food and stuff is going to go into a storage barn, which is going to live right fucking here. And that should be in range of the yeah, just barely in range. Basically, we're gonna pause this. Alright, so I hate to do it, but I need those extra students. So for 1 second, I'm gonna have this turned off so I have 2 extra laborers. This might just compound and cause issues later, but there we go. I've got 2 laborers now. Both of which are going to be builders right now. Reserve of logs is low, I'm aware. Thanks for noticing. How much are you producing? I'm going to pin that, stick it over there, and then you, pin you, stick you over here, so I can see where our food is. It's a pretty decent amount coming out of the gatherer's hut, but not a lot of it is making it to the house. It's certainly taking its goddamn time, so I need this fishing hut up and running. Good lord. And of course I also need a graveyard at some point. Honestly, I should completely start over and try this again. But fuck it, I just want these people to live! Is it so hard? Just grab this and stick this up here so I know that it's being worked on, so I can keep an eye on it. And let's speed the time back up to 5 times. I sit at 5 times speed because I just like how it handles. And then as soon as that's built... Who died? Ah, reserve of stone is low. As soon as the fisherman's hut's built, the storage barn is built, and the forester's lodge is built, because all it needs is to be built. It doesn't actually need any more resources. Then I'm going to focus on the market to centralize all the items so I can get rid of the boarding house and replace them with stone houses, which ought to take a while. Also need to build a bridge across here so that we can get to these resources, because they're much closer than all of the resources over here. So Let's have our 2 builders focus on this, because they're not going to build unless there's a house that needs to be built. So they're rushing out here, doing a tiny little bit of work. Just a tiny, tiny amount of work. Let's see. Move resources. Stone. Should probably just build the bridge sooner rather than later. Let's not rush ourselves. Let me actually hit play on my my timer. This is coming along. 16, 40, 21, 22, 23. How are we doing on clothing? We're out of clothes. Okay. So when next winter hits, basically not going to get any work done ever. Let's pull off 1 builder. And I need the food. 480 venison, 12 leather. It's coming along pretty well. Has the school got a new student? No. Okay. 8, 3, 8, 2, 2, 15. Okay. Alright. I need somebody working that. How is food reserves going? What's it look like? 209 venison and some roots. Okay. Let's back off slightly on the hunting cabin. That's gonna massively reduce how much stuff they get done. But it should help slightly. Should. Stone. It's already marked. Wow. All of it's marked. Okay. Oh, I'm uncomfortable. Come on, guys. Let's see. Stone. As these stockpiles get cleared out, the items that come from there and from there will pop in here. You used to be able just to make 1 wide and very long stockpiles, but I guess that doesn't work anymore. That was a helpful thing. That would have been really nice. How many tools we still got? 52. Well, it'll definitely last a while. Long enough for people to survive at least. And we've got a shit ton of food. Not a lot, but some. We've got no extra reserves. But we've got... Oh, excuse me. We've got some stuff going on. Need some more logs. I wish they were intelligent, been like, oh, we need this to build this certain project, so we need to go prioritize that. No, that's not how that works. I could try prioritizing these. See if the laborers will even try to go over there. It's not likely that they will. What is that? Show and help reference material? Show help and reference material. Paths. Show the paths that they take. Oh, that's helpful. They are following the roads. Whew. That's good. Alright. At least I have the the roads in place. They do have their AI smart enough for that, at least. Child named Tavar was born. Good. In a couple of years, he'll be old enough to do shit. Here comes the Fisherman's Lodge. When it's built, I'll stick one of the gatherers on it, and hopefully that'll be enough. Then the bridge, grab these resources, then the market. Or no. Then the storage barn. Okay. 1. I know, the screen's getting a little crowded. It'll be okay. Okay, that's being worked on. Now we need this storage barn up and running. This will hold the food gathered by the hunter's lodge and thing, as well as the fisherman's hut, because it's way closer. So they'll drop it off there, and then when the market is built, it will go all the way over and grab from that storage barn and from that storage barn and put it in the marketplace. 16 stone. I don't have enough stone to have enough logs. I have a lot of iron, which is nice, I suppose. How's the fish coming in? It's going okay. It's not bringing in a lot of fish because there's only one guy, and only one guy can bring in so much food. Or rather, one guy can only bring in so much. Every time people get hungry, they come back. I need to get the tailor up and running at some point so that some clothes can be brought in, because average happiness is really low. And that's because I let a lot of people die in the beginning. People don't like starving or death. Who would have thought? A couple of people became students. Nice. Oh, right. I found out that students take until the age of 18 to graduate from the schoolhouse. And that's why I was in such a pickle. Who would have thought 2 people would make all the difference? But they did. They made all the difference in the world. So, it's late autumn, year 3. We've got a couple of new kids. Stuff's going a little slower than expected, but they will be okay. They've got enough firewood to make it through the winter. They just have to have enough food to make it through. They have no clothes. Well, no new clothes, so if they run out, it's gonna get pretty bad. I could end up wiping this whole village, just like the last one. Why are they not coming over here and working? Speaking of which, is that actually... It's pinning you right there. Is it? Yeah, it is within the radius, okay. As if it wasn't, I would have been very pissed. Because I really need it to be within the radius. If it's not within the radius, the market people won't go to it to pull resources for the market. Which means that I'd have to tear it down and move it into the radius, but it is in the radius. It kind of bisects through it, so it should still count. A child named Cammy was born. Okay, it's getting cold. It's getting really cold. It's early winter. It's snowing. 33 degrees. Pretty sure that's Fahrenheit. 32 Fahrenheit. Because 0 Celsius is when it starts snowing. And that's about 33 degrees Fahrenheit. Something like that. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Having trouble with my brain cells. What is taking so long for them to deal with this? Why have they not even attempted? What is going on? Is the priorities too low on it? Why in the world? Like, I realize the laborers are trying to clear out the stuff that I told them to clear out, but holy sideways Jesus, Batman. There they go. Jeez. It only took forever in a day. Okay. Stuff is removed. It warmed up slightly, so it stopped snowing. That How's the food situation? It's fine, and it's a big enough variety that it's going to keep the health from dropping any lower. Stocked alcohol. Average health of citizens. Average happiness, I should say. Unfortunately, I don't have any crops, so I can't... Oh, reserve logs as well. Okay, it scared me. That scared me. Legit. Alright. Mine, iron, and coal. Oops. That's not how you do that. Why is it not... I know I put one over here last time. There's one there. Mine cannot be placed at this location. Why? I had one over here last time. So I can stick one there, and I can stick one... Wow, what? What is going on? I could totally stuck two here last time. I should not be focusing on that. I should not be thinking about that. That's wasting my time and energy. Whenever the builder decides to come over here and work on this, that'd be fantastic. Just gonna bump it up to 2 builders. If they actually get over there and do something. How's the food looking? Okay. It's sort of stable. Sort of being the key word. As soon as I get some more people, I need to dump them onto the gatherer and the hunting cabin. So 520 last season. This season, nothing. We made it through the winter without anyone dying. I'm so proud. I'd really like it if the builders could fucking do their jobs. Where are they at? Where the fuck are my builders? What are you doing? Is picking up resources. Why? Builder, educated, tool, iron. Oh, it's because the happiness is super low. Are you gonna force me to build a fucking chapel this early in the game? Because I really don't want to. This thing is like sickly resource intensive. It's gross how much resources this eats up. 130 stone. Pause. Good lord. I do need to actually build a town hall. Because a town hall in conjunction with the boarding house is how you get nomads. And they can revive a dead town. Should your entire town wipe, you can wait and nomads will eventually show up. A town hall. It's a lot smaller than you'd think. Could actually stick it right there. Roads. Bridge. 24 and 6. Is that iron? No, it's stone. I really should replace this whole road leading up to there with a stone road so that my citizens walk faster, which would be an idea. I'm gonna go ahead and set that up. It's gonna cost a lot of stone. But my citizens will walk a lot faster to get there. I'm just gonna bring it to right there. Which will increase productivity. So then we won't be walking for as long. Why are they building that, but they're not even bothering to build the freaking storage barn? What is this? What's going on? Why is it not doing? Why are they taking so long to deal with that? It needs more logs. What? How did I not notice that it needed more logs? Apparently I'm just fucking blind. I was getting all pissy with them. They weren't doing anything wrong. It was me being an idiot. Dude, you missed a spot. I know the reserve of stone is low. There. That whole path is stone now, which will help them move a little bit quicker. From here up there. It's like a 50% movement speed increase, something like that. It's eventually noticeable. Eventually. What's our situation looking like? What am I looking at? Food. Food's getting a little low. I need some people to stop being students, please. In the next 12 years. You know? How did the reserve of leather go down? I could have swore there was 52 leather in here. What in the world? Are they just literally putting on leather? Focus on this citizen. Clothing fair. Okay, so he still has clothes. It'll start popping up with clothing icons when their clothes start to deteriorate too much. That still needs some more wood, which I've got these trees set up, so it should be okay. How's this doing? 24 and 6. It's not even being looked at. Dirt roads are a good idea. It's a very small movement increase, but it doesn't cost any resources. It does take up some of your builder's attention span while they're dealing with it, but it makes everything move a little bit faster. As soon as this is fixed, I can grab all of these resources. Just that's on this island here, just grab it all. And I should probably think about making a tunnel through here, but that's a long way to go for all of this. That's like setting up another town center kind of distance. And then of course, up here is a huge vast space that I could totally use for another gathering node. I'd have to get the Forager's Lodge set up, or the Forester's Lodge set up first, and have it just completely plant the area and manually remove all the stone and stuff first. Road's still taking a while. Completely out of stone. Barely getting any logs. I wonder if they're going over here. No, not at all. Laborers still haven't gotten to this. What in the world are the laborers even working on? On the one laborer, what is he even working on? I know what the builders are working on. They're making road whenever there's stone to make road with. There's a couple of boulders that are being worked on. I thought? What are you doing? What? Who are you? What are you? You're a hunter, okay. And your health is shit. Oh my god, stop moving. Thank you. Might need a hospital. Or at least an herbalist. which is right about here, gathers herbs and provides simple health and healing for citizens. And herbalist does also go in the gatherers node over here. It's 30 and 12, and I'd need at least one citizen working that in order to get enough herbs to keep everyone's health up. It might be something I have to do, though. 5 students now. Nice. How many are close to actually graduating? 15, 15, 15, 10, 10. Shit. 10. Shit. Got a couple more years. I should actually delete these and then replace them so that the longer one's at the top. That's what I'm gonna do real quick before I forget. Move. Building. Move structure. Move. Move. Go back to the stockpiles and build it from there down. Come on, people. Ah, now we're running out of food. And firewood. Shit. I have to get the fucking woodcutter started next season. Crap. Crap, crap. That needs like 5 more logs. Oh man, you really have to proactively plan and deal with things. You can't reactively do things, or else people just start dying left and right. And they're about to run out of firewood in the late winter. Ah, yep, there it is. I'm probably gonna lose everybody within the next 10 seconds. Pause that shit. This needs built right now. I'm gonna have any hope of surviving the next 5 minutes. People are dying of starvation. Shit. Fuck. Bulls? Bullsackians! Come on. Okay, you grabbed the stone. Where are you going with it? Hello? Gonna drop it off here? No? Thank you. Please grab that stone and put it here. Please grab those logs and put it there. For the love of all that is holy. Oh, good! We survived the winter! Huh. Huh. People are still cold, but they will be okay. They're not gonna freeze to death anymore, I don't think. God, I hope not. Oh, reserve of logs is low. Ah, people are freezing to death. Son of a bitch! Come on, damn it. Come on. Fuck. At least it's the children, and not the students. Shit! I talked too soon. Fuck. I don't want to do it, but I need these people right now. Education will have to wait until everything else is sorted. It's gonna put me so far behind, though. I've already got 12 adults that don't have education. Are they still working on the roads? You motherfucking prioritize the damn woodcutter, please. Is there literally no other stone being mined? Is there no other stone to mine? No, there's totally stone right here. Shit! Fuck! I just lost 6 people! 7! Damn it! It's a starvation. Fuck. Fuck. Apparently I wasn't bringing in enough food. Don't need a builder anymore. Just get another gatherer in there. Well, there goes everybody. Damn it! That just balled out of control. I went from a population of 15 to frickin' 3. And one's 41, the other one's 34. The woman can only have kids for 6 more days. Oh, did I leave that in there? Hold on a sec. Damn it. Damn it. Are they gonna live now? Are they literally... Let's take them off of the Hunter's Lodge and put them on the fishing dock, just so that their work is closer to where they are. My god. 239 when it only had 1 person working it. Damn. Yeah. Shit. Fuck. Now that their kid is 1, they can have another one. That's the kid, just wandering around being a penis. They're gonna freeze to death as soon as winter hits, because there's just... Damn it. They've got plenty of food, so maybe I need to take them off of being fishermen and have them be builders and have this paused so it's not eating the fucking resources this needs. Let's do cancel removal, and let's zoom way the hell out. Cancel all of that, come back in, and remove the stone from right there. And we're gonna go back to the priority, getting this running. Damn. Right when you think everything's going fine, the shit hits the fan. Why are you still going way out there? As soon as the woodcutter's up and running, I can have 1 person working the woodcutter and the other one working the food gathering. And that'll be enough food to see them through. Because there's berries and fish in here. And there's venison, a lot of it, there. I'm gonna make this town survive. Even if it kills me. It means I have to reorganize my priorities. I'm gonna have to build this very quickly. And the woodcutter. The woodcutter has to go up first so that we can have firewood so people don't freeze to death. Like the fucking idiots that they are. And then the town hall needs to go up so I can get nomads. God. It's late summer. It's gonna start getting cold. What are they taking so long to do? Are they having to go all the way around the mountain? No! Why are you building the fucking road? You shithead! Build the goddamn woodcutter! Don't you want to live? Ah, and I can't cancel the road. They're gonna die because they'd rather build a road than a woodcutter. Ah, and this is all my stupid fault. So I was like, oh, this will be a great idea. Let's just build a stone road. Yeah, look at the fucker. He's still doing it. I've upped the priority on this fucker like 30 times. It should be #1 priority. And he's still like, oh, I'm just gonna take this stone and I'm gonna keep building the road. Oh, it's a lady. Fuck you, lady. You're the reason everyone's going to die. Your husband, your children, maybe you hate them, and that's why you want them to die. Maybe she's like a Black Widow. Maybe she's so depressed from all of her friends dying, she's like, oh, I'm just gonna kill my family too. It'll be fine. You whore? Damn it. And that's all the stone, isn't it? No, no, no. There's still a little bit over there. For some reason, they won't walk this way around the mountain to get to it. They'll go all the way around to get to it. Is there just not a path? No, no, he can totally walk that way. This shit was taking you so long to do that. Ugh. God damn. If we can just get the woodcutter up and running and get like 20 pieces of wood, of firewood, that's enough to make it through the winter, like for 2 years for 3 people. And I can switch him to being a teacher and the other one to a fisherman. That'll be enough food to keep the 3 of them alive. And the child, who is 3, will get an education from her parent. And maybe we might survive for a little while. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't care anymore. Just get this damn thing built. You sideways cunt bag. I hate you. I hate you so much right now. It's not the chick anymore, it's the dude. They switched jobs. The dad is the one that's being like, oh, I just want to kill my whole family, don't mind me. He is idling. Idling! Pick up resources, you son of a bitch. And it's early winter. They're gonna die. Yep. Fuck! What the absolute shit? Ah. Oh my god! And he died. They finally got the last 2 pieces of stone it needed. Just in time for them all to freeze to death. If that's not fucking karma, I don't know what is. Good God. Well, new shitholia became a complete shithole. Let's go back to the menu. And let's try with new shitholia. We're gonna keep using the same seed because I actually like the layout of this. New shitholia. Valleys large, fair on hard. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put down the market where I want it to be. I'm going to place a storage barn where I want it to be, and then I'm gonna build the gatherer's node first thing. Screw education until there's a blacksmith and all that other shit in there. I'll deal with education when I hit population of 40 or something. How much time I got left to sacrifice on these idiots? 26 minutes. It's not too bad. This is what, try number 4? Yeah. Alright. So, let's immediately pause. And let's do boop, 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 boop. Down here. And the event log right there. And then resource limits. Let's put food at 1500. Herbs is fine, that's fine, tools is fine. Everything else is cool. Where's firewood? Fuel? 200? Let's do 3. Just raise these to 300 as well, or 500, fuck it. I don't want them to stop gathering a resource just because they have enough. bump these up to 150. Okay. So, first things first. Market. Eventually this will work out. Eventually. Holy! Okay. So, mark it there. Immediately pause it so it doesn't get used. Anyway. And then we're going to go to resource gathering. No. Forester's Lodge. Is it? Oh, that's a woodcutter. Oh, I'm dumb. Ah, here we go. Forester's Lodge. Okay. Now I can see the radius. I was like, why isn't this working? Why do you think? Alright. So that's going to go there. I'm going to go ahead and plan for an herbalist. There. And then food. Gatherer. There. And Hunter's Lodge. There. All the way to the water. And then stockpiles. Crap. Where are you at? Gatherer's hut, pin. Gotta put these in list of priority. I want you not first. Let's have you third. Keep you pinned. Keep you pinned. Pin you. Stick you over here. Forester's Lodge, and then a herbalist. Okay. Pause, pause, pause. Okay. So, now I can basically see where they are. Let's build a stockpile. Because right here is the Gatherer's hut, so. Here. Too small, too large. 2 by 10. 2 by 10. 2 by 10. Alright. And then we're gonna have a storage barn be here-ish. Oh, motherfucker. About right there. And dirt road from here. Okay. Sweet Mother of God. Let's have one builder. He'll start building on the roads while everybody else starts clearing this shit out. Okay, this is the plan. For fuck's sake. Oh, and I should build a boarding house. There. You are going to be paused, and you're going to be stuck over here too. And you're going to go before the herbalist. In my list of priorities. I know it's getting crowded. Bear with me. Okay. Let's get this shit done. Pause. Stick you up here in the corner. Gatherer's hut first. Need them to clear out. Remove resources. Literally everything from here. Scottis is now working as labor. Stockpiles are getting cleared. Builders starting on the dirt roads. which is totally fine, because they don't cost anything, and he's not actually building anything yet. Gatherer's hut's accepting resources. How much food we got? That'll be okay. It does mean that if they get hungry, or they have to bring food, food will have to go all the way down here. It's okay, it'll be fine. You can trust me, I'm not a doctor. They're gonna clear all these resources out and put them in stockpiles, which I kind of need a stockpile over here, now that I think about it. 5x6. 5x6. Okay. So that they can put the resources they grab from there in here. Alright. Alright, he's starting to build the Gatherer's hut. As soon as the Gatherer's hut is built, it needs people in it working. I've got enough firewood to last 3 years, but I only have enough food to last 1, so, you know. The laborers are all clearing out the resources that are around here. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Good, good. I've got a population of 14. I gotta make this work this time. Let's grab 2 people, stick them there. Keep that pinned. And unlock the hunting cabin to be worked on. I'm getting the herbalist put in too, so we can have some herbs on the side to keep people healed. It's just like little medicinal things. It'll keep health up. Because the longer somebody goes without food or without warmth, their personal health starts to decrease. If they're exposed to the elements, their personal health decreases. Like her health is dropping just a little bit. Just because she's outside, she doesn't have a home. But as soon as our food production's up and running, then the boarding house can go in. Right now they don't have a home, so they're just kind of constantly wandering around working and running all the way back to the cart to get food, which is where all the food is going right now. That's coming out of the Gatherer's hut. Not exactly the best of things, but I can't completely complain. It's the middle of summer. Did I maybe give them too much to do? It feels like I did. I still need stone. Oh, there's a couple of roads that still haven't been built. Right there. Okay, there we go. Now the hunter's cabin's ready to be built. As soon as those two are producing food and... Oh, I thought it switched over to autumn. I was about to shit my pants. Like I said before, I had the right things down. I just didn't have the correct order for them to be done in. Because you could look at 3 completely separate towns that all have the same things in them, and 2 of them could be dead and 1 could not be, and you'd be like, why is that one prospering, the other ones didn't? It's like, well, because they prioritized fucking building stone roads instead of getting the woodcutter done so that they wouldn't freeze to death before winter came! I might still be fucking salty about that. Alright, builder's gonna throw together the roads while they're getting the boarding house cleared up. Ready to go. I love how these tiny little stones turn into huge stone blocks. Are you still a builder? Yeah. Don't idle. You're 18. You've got a full life ahead of you. Just fucking do it. I love how the terrain slowly changes as he goes through. Alright. When the boarding house is built, then the Forester's Lodge goes in. That storage barn needs to go in so that the gatherers have less distance to travel. When they get tired, yes, they will go all the way back to the boarding house to sleep. But when they're still fine, they'll just move back and forth between the storage barn and that. And as soon as the storage barn is up and running, and the herbalist is up and running, and the Forester's Lodge is up and running, they'll get the market up and running, and that'll centralize all the items. So I will be able to maybe build a second node. Maybe. I don't really have the room to do so. What just happened? Ah, reserve stone is low. Which is completely bullshit. There's stone way over there. But apparently 18 pieces is not enough. Need 11 more. 6 more. Oletta. Oh hey, Scottis and Oletta. I'm getting the same people every time because of the seed. Nice. There we go. Beautiful. It looks like the majority of the dirt road is finished being built. The majority of the resources I told them to cut down is being done. They're dealt with, which is nice. How many more tools do we got? 8. And 6 clothes. The tools situation will need to be dealt with very soon. Very, very soon. Gotta build another storage barn over here, and then have a thing here. The food from the gatherer's node will go into that storage barn. The second storage barn will take the clothes and the tools from the blacksmith and the other thing over here. Build a chapel to keep people happy. It's late autumn. Build the house. Get to building. Y'all are gonna die very soon. Come on, guys. Come on. Okay, I can bring that down to just 2 builders again. Okay. Okay. Crisis averted. For now. Holy shitbags. Let's get this storage barn working. How's the inventory looking? That is a lot of food and a decent amount of firewood. Oh. Don't you freeze to death, you son of a bitch. You get in there and you heal up. Good. Why do they have to go all the way over there? Is there not? Yeah, there's totally stairs right there, too. Weirdos. Alright. Good fucking Jesus. I'm gonna make my goal for next year to be to build individual houses for people. For like next winter. Or by year 3, just have individual houses for people. Let's get this storage barn built. Way over here. Once it's up and running, I can focus on this other stuff. Other stuff! I should raise the worker limit to 4 on that one. Because eventually I'm going to have 4 people working there. Wow, they plowed through that food real quick. Having a surplus supply of 260 food. which is not so bad. I would very much like it for this to get finished, please. I understand, though, that he is building the roads, and that they're working on that stuff. As soon as they finish building, or finish with that resource gathering swath that I did at the very beginning, everything should kind of even out. I've got a lot of iron to work on making a whole lot of iron tools when I get a blacksmith going. Which reminds me, I need to get that put in pretty much now-ish. So if I'm gonna have the barn there, I can put the blacksmith there, grab the tailor and put them right there. Pause you and pause you. I want to get the storage barn built first, so that the gatherers and hunters will go here to drop off the food rather than all the way back to the cart. Because I want the cart to empty out so I can take, so that it will be empty so I can get rid of it. I think it auto disappears if everything is inside of it vanishes. Or is taken out, I should say. I got 4 new kids. Not bad. Population slowly growing. I'm up to 18. How's the firewood looking? 84. Yeah, I got enough to get through this year. I definitely have enough for this year and next year. But once I start building individual houses, that amount's gonna drop to nothing, because I have no spare firewood right now. No spare fuel. No spare fuel. No spare fuel. Could you finish building it, please? And done. Okay, that's where all the food from the gatherers and the hunter's lodge is gonna go. We're very low on tools, so let's get the blacksmith up. I think. Would it be smarter to get the blacksmith going right now? Or... ah, too late. They're already putting resources into it. Okay. After that, I'll do the market. Because they can go a while without clothes. They can go like a year or 2 without clothes and it'll be fine. It's just the kids, when they're born, they have to have clothes. Or they have no clothes and they get cold very quick. But they're kids and not doing anything. They're just resource sponges, so it's fine if they starve or freeze to death. They are the future, yes. But when you're trying to survive the now, there's no point in looking at what tomorrow's gonna do. Like, why store extra food for the winter when the bear is gonna maul you right now? You know what I mean? What's up? Yes. In about 5 minutes. Need 55 stone. How is it that I'm always running out of stone on this particular map? What is it about stone that's just so hard for this game to handle? Let's do all of that stone, because they'll go into these. And it's kind of blocking the productivity. Wow, that's a lot of stone out there too. This is a bad idea. I'm giving them way too much to do. But there's a lot of them, so they'll get it done. They have food, and they have firewood. I need them to get to tools, but to do that, I need stone. So, as soon as they get that stone put together, and the blacksmith gets up and running, we'll have tools, and then it's then we need clothes, and then we need firewood. That's pretty much the priorities. Until their health gets down to like 3.5, they don't need an herbalist. So that can wait a little bit longer. As long as they keep having a variety of food, which they do. They have meat and veggies. That's enough of a variety to keep their health up. If it was just meat, or if it was just veggies, their health would slowly decline over time. It's so hard working with only 4 families. When you start in easy, you get like 8 or 9 families. And a shit ton of resources and food. And crop seeds and animals to build your fucking shit with. That's why I say it gives you a false illusion that everything's going fine. Because as soon as you start thinking everything's going fine, the game will fuck you right in the ass. As I have proved multiple times already. Why is it not letting me click off of you? Oh, I gotta right click to close it. Okay. This is almost done. I'll have a blacksmith going to make tools, and then when he hits the tool limit, That's an herbalist. That is not a tailor. I'm so glad they didn't build that. I would have been so pissed. Okay, tailor. Son of a bitch. Blacksmith. 1. And when that blacksmith hits his tool limit, then I'll switch him over to being a tailor. Let's have the tailor start being built now. I need to get the Forester's Lodge built, and I need to get a woodcutter built. Woodcutter is going to go on this side. Where? Let's see. Storage barn. Storage barn's going to be there. Pause. And woodcutter needs to go here. And pause. Was there a tree just starting to grow there? Yeah, weird. Alright. He's working on making tools. The worst thing in the world is when your blacksmith runs out of tools. When he doesn't have a tool to make more tools, it takes forever, and then he's the first one that takes the tool, if he's lucky. If he's not lucky, you get someone in a different profession that grabs the tool, and then it takes forever for him to make another tool. Oh, right. Let's keep this tool limit at 50 for now. And keep the clothing limit at 50 for now. It'll let me know when I'm full up on the resource limit. For tools. It's gonna take a while for him to make tools. See, there's some right there. Actually, I can totally empty that out now. Let's go ahead and remove this structure. It's gonna tell me, yeah, my reserve of tools is low, that's fine. Because the laborers are just going to take the tools from here and put them over here for now. Right? Yeah, iron tools. And this is slowly being emptied. There's only 8% left in it. Once it's out of the way, I can build another road in there or something. I think it's a 2x2, so I might just, you know, remove one of the stockpiles, put a new one in its place, and then remove the other one and then put a new one in its place. Like, teeter-totter it? Whatever it's called? However it's called. 83 stone, 16 stone. I got a good amount of stone now. Not a lot. It's never gonna last. It's gonna be empty before I know it. Because that would be too easy if it wasn't. What is taking so long? Why are they still gathering all that stone? Yeah, it looks like they are. Because I think I marked all of that too. Yeah. That's what the laborers are up to. They're way up there getting that done. This still has plenty of firewood. It's got enough for like 3 more years. I'm genuinely surprised. It used to just devour firewood like crazy. We're getting pretty good hauls on the foodstuffs. Thankfully. I would eventually like to get a fisherman's hut. I just don't have the extra people to devote to it yet. I'll worry about getting a better education for these people once they're not gonna die at the drop of a fucking hat. What is left in this? What is taking them so long to empty it? I realize that they're all going out to the middle of fucking nowhere to drop off their stuff. Yeah, there's 10 tools there. We'll probably make it through winter of the 3rd year. Yeah, okay. Alright! Let me pause. I'm gonna pause here. It's looking much better than last time. We've had no one die so far, so we're up to a population of 19 from the original 14. That's so nice. It's so nice. This might be the golden age. Or I might instantly kill them all in the beginning of the next episode, maybe, if I record more of this. Like, I came in here to try and salvage the situation, and I saw that the previous video had like 5 views, which is 3 more than I expected, so I was like, maybe I'll just record a second episode, see what goes. Yeah. Imagine these giant channels, they get like millions of views, and here I am with a very small amount of subscribers, and I'm like, 5 views, must be popular. The pains of being a tiny channel. But it's fine, because I don't make money off of this. This is literally just a hobby for me. So, yay. I still hold pride in it, don't get me wrong. I want it to do well. But, Lord have mercy on my soul. If I get more than 10 views on a video, I like freak out. In a good way. Well, that's enough about me. See ya. Thank you all for watching, peeps. If you liked the video, please click that like button, and if you want to see more content from me, your host, 19, be sure to click that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!